Well, the day has finally come. I have been visualizing this moment for like 2 years now. It's real. Oh my God. Okay. We got the house we manifested. We are moving. Yes! Apartment life is officially over for me, guys. If you don't believe in manifestation, I just need you to know that this is real whether you believe it or not, and this channel, my own personal success and progression through my life in the last year is really evidence of how much dedicated focus, paying attention to your thoughts, not allowing yourself to settle on negative ideas, and constantly writing the new story and living from the new story. That is where change is made, and I am here to tell you firsthand, it is possible. Here's how I manifested my house by ignoring my current reality. Stay tuned. What is up, my fellow dreamers and soul searchers? Thank you for joining me here for another episode of Roxy Talks, where we discuss confidence, mindset, manifestation, and more. I'm Roxy Lee. I'm a mindset coach, and I'm here to help you banish your negative thinking and limiting doubts so you can bring love, clarity, and joy into your life. If you'd like to sign up for one-on-one coaching so we can discuss your specific issues, you can sign up at roxytalks.com. And we've also got exclusive merch, podcast, and more at my website, roxytalks.com. And of course, that link is in the description below. So, man, this is a big moment for me because, I have goosebumps. Like I said in the beginning, I have literally visualized this moment talking to my camera saying, I got my house, I manifested my house so many times, and now it's real. It's freaking amazing, and I'm so excited to move because I've been in this apartment for 5 years. Although I have progressed exponentially in the last year, it wasn't until I started taking a new approach to all of this law of attraction stuff, whatever you want to call it, that my life radically changed, and it changed exactly in the ways that I intended. Now, before we get into it, make sure you hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you're feeling generous, please like and share. That helps us reach as many people as possible, and everyone deserves to know that they are in complete control of their reality. Now, before I get too far into this video, I do want to say this is a little bit uncomfortable for me to talk about because I don't like bragging. I don't like to feel like flaunting of the amazing abundance that I have been receiving in my life. But at the same time, it's kind of a duty to share with you, especially when all of a sudden all the sets are going to change from the videos. So here we are. So how did I do this? Well, let me give you a little bit of a backstory. Summer of last year, I was looking to buy a house. Not to air out any of my own dirty laundry. I don't have the best credit. Working on it now. Completely working on it now. But as I was kind of looking for a house, I started to realize maybe I wasn't quite ready yet. So through the course of looking for a house to buy, I made friends with a realtor, and she's really awesome. We became just regular friends. And then fast forward to the end of last year, after the success of the channel and changing everything in my entire life, becoming a complete flippy floppy of where it was 6 months prior, we started looking at houses again. We were ready to get out of the apartment, get out of here for good, because even though we are growing, at least in my business and stuff like that, we've been really stunted as far as social growth. We can't have people over. We just don't really have anywhere to entertain. There's nowhere to sit outside. So I've been pretty much locked inside this box for like almost 5 years. And I'm just ready. I need space. My dogs need their own yard. We need to be able to be outside. Roxy Talks needs her own area. She's getting her own office and employees, and all these amazing things are happening. So we felt like, hey, we are ready. We can move into a house now. So we started looking for rental houses. I've only rented one place since I've lived in California, and it's this place. And I think I found it off of Craigslist. So I wasn't aware that in California, the realtors handle rentals as well. We had been looking for a rental. We found some we didn't get. We had looked at a couple that just weren't right. And so we were just getting to that point where it was like, here we go, another weekend of looking at houses. But I noticed that there were realtors that would leave their cards at all these rentals. And when I would contact properties on the internet, it was usually a realtor that got back to me. So randomly it dawned on me, I have a friend who's a realtor, maybe she does rentals. So I just texted her one day and I asked if she did, and she's like, yep. And I said, all right, universe, she is going to get us our place. That's it. She's here for us right now, and she's here to help us get this place. It's out of my hands. She's going to handle it. So she gets on board. She sends us a bunch of places to look at, and One of the places that she sent was a place that we had already applied for and didn't get. And then the only other place that I actually liked out of what she sent me was coincidentally the house we got, but it was another house that I had contacted several times but never heard back from. So I said, yes, that one, please get us in there. I've been trying to look at this house for a month now. So long story short, she gets us in there to look at the house. Of course, it's perfect. It's everything that we want. It's amazing, great for the dogs, yada, yada, yada. So we go into manifestation mode. All right, this is our house. We're doing it. She watches the channel. She knows what we're all about here. So we're just like, okay, this is our house. No question. We don't hear back for like a week. We're just chilling. We're just chilling. We know it's our house. We're not worried. And she calls me one day and says, guess what? I screamed for 10 minutes in my living room. I was like, yes! Like screaming, 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 screaming. Oh my God, jumping around for 10 minutes. I will say, I'm not that kind of a person. I'm usually pretty level as far as mood goes and the way I kind of behave, but I do practice celebrating my manifestations for that very reason because one, I want to send that off to the universe, let that replicate, let that populate again, come back around, give me more things to celebrate. And two, because I practice celebrating every single manifestation from a feather to $1 million, I make it a big deal. I'm in the moment. I step into my role as the actor of my movie and I experience the great emotions. A lot of times with manifesting, I'm very detached. You kind of have to be detached a little bit to be able to separate from the desire for something and not allow the 3D world on the back end to mess with you while you're focusing on your manifestation. So I do like to step in and experience things. Like when I talked about last week's video with Disneyland, I'll link that above, working on your mood, working on your positivity, working on your outlook so that when you do have the experiences that you manifest, when these things do come into your reality, you can celebrate the shit out of it as you should, okay? Because you're powerful. So anyways, I'm jumping around my living room, call my husband screaming. We're just, yeah, amazing, amazing, amazing. Well, for some reason, I just didn't feel right about it. I did not trust it 100%. I had doubts. I had doubts that day. And something told me to not let the current place I live know that I was moving. I couldn't do it. I couldn't bring myself to it. I was like, let me just get that contract signed, then I'll let them know. So I just felt uneasy. I had doubts. I had insecurities, even though I'd been approved. Well, guess what happened the next day? Got a text from my friend and she said, hey, they changed their mind. They decided they actually don't want to rent to you. And in that moment, I had a choice between feeling defeated, beating myself up, resigning myself to the fact that I'd have to keep looking, opening the emails from the rental websites, things like that, checking on what else is available in my area, or persisting in the knowing that that was my house. Because from the first time I saw that house, I began putting myself in there, moving in energetically, planning furniture. We started packing boxes, visualizing myself getting the text that said you're approved, visualizing myself living there, all those things. I started that work. I've been working on manifesting a house for a while, so I've been on top of all the things and the techniques and the visualizations and the mindset. I've been working towards it. So when it came back that we actually weren't going to be able to get the place, instead of doing what I had done the day before, which was entertaining doubts, noticing the fear, paying attention to it, not letting my current residents know that I was moving. On the second day, I went super duper hardcore, doubling down with my manifestations. As soon as I got that text message that said, well, I was like, nope, not in my reality. That's really interesting because it's already mine. That's really weird because I'm already living there. They could try to rent it to someone else, but I'm already moved in, so I don't know how that's gonna work. I've already moved in. This is my house. I've signed the lease. You want to rent to me. I'm the number one candidate. They want to rent to me. I'm the person they're choosing. They want me to rent it. They know that I'm the perfect candidate and they want me. I launched everything that I could, every affirmation. I visualized every scene that I could think of. Me pulling up to the house, getting the key in my hand, putting the key into the door, which when that moment happened, I was like, I visualized this. Signing the lease, getting the text, moving my stuff in, being in the house. I visualized every which way but loose that I could think of. Any scene that I could, I launched it. I felt it. I beat it, okay? I was it. I am that house. That house is mine. There was no question. And I spent that entire day bouncing my thoughts, bouncing my thoughts, bouncing my thoughts, bouncing my thoughts, because the doubt and the fear and the worry from the day before was still there. But this time, I was not gonna let it take over because I knew this was crucial. I I said, this is my house. No, 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 no. This is my house, my house, my house. It's already mine. It's really weird because it's already mine. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you think. This is my house. You're going to take my money. So that day I bounced my thoughts for about, 18 hours straight. But the next day, guess what text message I received? That text said, the house is yours again. And I called my husband screaming again, and we celebrated twice as hard this time because this time we knew it. Mother effers, this is my house. I'm going to live it. I'm going to take care of it. You're going to love me. You already do. This is mine. It's happening. And I'm happy to report we signed the lease yesterday. It is official. There is a contract. They have to let me live there now. It is my place. So starting soon in the next couple weeks, Roxy Talks is getting a complete upgrade. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I have been just like, ooh, building it in my mind so much. I can't wait to show you the house. I will do a house tour, of course, because I've been visualizing that as well, so that's part of the deal. Got to fulfill my own destiny that I've created for myself. And I'm going to take back my life. I will no longer be a hermit. Don't let me do that anymore, guys. Working from home, sometimes you tend to disappear from the world and shrivel away. So for me, getting out into life and doing more social things is really important. Having a house where I can entertain, have my family over, have friends over again. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you who are watching my videos, who signed up for coaching with me, who join me in the live chat, who are in my Facebook group, who follow me on Instagram. Anywhere that you are, I so appreciate you. You are part of this story, and this is possible for you too. I am not special. I am not an exception. I just refuse to let anyone, anything, anybody, any idea, any thought, any feeling, nothing tell me what I do with this. Nobody has that power. Never, ever, 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 ever. So what did we learn from this experience? What I learned that day that I spent bouncing my thoughts all day long. Yes, it sounds exhausting. I know that. However, the alternative, had I not been bouncing all day, you know what I would have been doing all day? Spiraling. Okay? And that's way worse, way more exhausting, way more detrimental. And you know what? I can't say for sure that it was my bouncing that made that house come through, but I know for a fact it would not have helped if I had been down on myself, started looking at other rentals in my area, making other plans. No, there was no other plan. There was no other exception because I've already moved into that house. I'm already there. I'm already in there. So again, I don't know. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you. This is my house. You have to know. You have to know. No, Lisa Nichols says, know like you know, like you know. You have to know this is happening and not give up. There is no relenting. You are unrelentless with your knowledge of what's happening for you, what's possible for you. You know, and you be patient. You wait it out. You ride that storm. You pay attention to your thoughts and you do not let them settle on anything that does not work, because I didn't offer the universe another potential outcome. There was no potential outcome. I've already moved in. I mean that. I'm not lying to you. I mean that. I've already moved into that house. This is my house. So you need to be relentless with your knowing, not relentless with your needing, your wanting, your longing, your not having, your absence, your lack. No, 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 no. This house is ours. Psh, bye. I don't know what to tell you. Persisting in your new reality means you step into that role. You be that role. Okay. Just like a little kid. Tie a little towel around your neck and I'm Batman now. I am Batman. You're Robin. This is the Batcave. There's my Batmobile. Let's play. You can't tell me I'm not Batman. Do you see my cape? I'm clearly Batman. You decide who you're going to be and you be it. And nobody, nothing, not any experience, no subject, no person, no words, no thoughts, no ideas, no feelings, no nothing can tell you what you're going to do with your infinite creative power. Not me. Sorry, I'm in control here, not you. You take on that role, you put on that cape, and you show up for your life, okay? Persist in your knowing. Knowing. Confident. There's no question in knowing. There's no uncertainty. You know it's coming, and you can be patient while it comes. You will become a master of your life, okay? You pay attention to those thoughts. You do not let them settle. You do not let them settle on anything but exactly where you want to be. Otherwise, you're going to stay here, okay? Because that's the difference between me for the last 5 years letting myself think thoughts about lack and doubt and inability and powerlessness. Not anymore. Not anymore, okay? And since we've turned it around, new me, no, no, no. She knows what's coming for her. Not questioning it. Call it delusion, call it confidence. I don't really care what you call it because it's not going to change what I do, again, with my infinite creativity. So, I don't know. Get on board. This is happening whether you like it or not. So just deal with it. Do it. Do it. Do what I'm doing. So I want you to comment down below. I refuse to settle. Really simple today. I refuse to settle. This means settling for something you don't want, settling on a relationship that's not what you want just because you want to be with a certain person, settling on a thought, allowing yourself to think things that don't work for you, settling on anything that isn't exactly what you want instead of focusing exactly where you need to be and continuing to focus and not allowing yourself to settle on mediocre, halfway there, I guess this is all right. You push forward, put your head down, you stay in your lane, and you stay focused, and things will work out for you. I don't know what else to tell you. I've been there. I've been where you are. I have been the person watching all the videos all day long. I promise. I've been there. I know what it's like. And I'm not saying I'm the end all be all and everything I teach is the absolute way, but I will say this works. I am proof of it. My clients are proof of it. The people that watch my videos are proof of it. Go through the comments. There are success stories every day. So get on board with this. It's happening whether you like it or not, whether you know it or not. The game is going on and you have a bat in your hand, so you might as well swing it. Now, if you'd like to get into the mind frame where you can start controlling your thinking, you can download my 30 Days of Alignment Challenge. It is what helped me change my thoughts and ultimately my life. That link is in the description below. You can also join my Facebook group, Black Moon Society. It's a great community for like-minded people who are helping each other in manifestation. That link, of course, is in the description as well. And if you'd like to sign up for one-on-one coaching so we can discuss exactly how you can persist in your new reality, you can sign up for one-on-one coaching at roxytalks.com. We've also got exclusive merch, podcasts, and more. That's all at my website, roxytalks.com. And of course, that link is in the description below as well. Here on the Roxy Talks channel, I go live every Monday at noon-ish PST for Q&A. And I've got brand new videos out every Tuesday through Friday. So make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification so you never miss an update. And if you're feeling generous, please like and share. That helps us reach as many people as possible. And everyone deserves to know that they are in complete control of their reality. We're all raising our vibrations together. You have the power. I believe in you.